So we just got waved through into Atigun Pass. Ironically enough, this poor sourdough truck and I have passed each other a couple of times. I let him slide by while I threw my gloves back on. I had been recording a little video with the cell phone and taking some photos. So he and I have been chasing each other all morning here. I shouldn't say chasing. I passed him, and then when I stopped for a break, he passed me again and then caught up. You can see the road's pretty tore up as they're burying the fiber optic cable. I'm pretty certain it's fiber optic cable going in. Compacting and working that road base, but as you can see, just beautiful up here. Just gorgeous. If I ever do this again, I'll try and leave the camera running the whole time on stop motion. Take a photo every second or so, maybe every few seconds, and let everybody see just what it is out here I'm looking at in a little more detail. But the camera turned off. I think it timed out even though I was in the middle of recording a video, so you lost a couple of seconds there. But thankfully you're getting to see the rest of the pass as I come up and through. I don't actually need to be standing up right now, but my legs are sore enough that it gives me an opportunity to relax a little bit. We're not going too fast up here through the pass. Beautiful little waterfalls here from snow melt. You can still see snow up on the side of the mountains, and anywhere that they're deep enough valley that the shadow is hiding them from the sun. Yesterday night when I came through here, it was kind of socked in fog. Now with the sun burning off the clouds, it's just gorgeous. It's getting warm enough. I'm riding with the visor up, not because I need to keep the fog down, but because it actually feels like a nice breeze on my face. It's a little cool, but not like it was this morning. Hopefully the standing and the elevated height give you some view of just how pretty this is, but also how inhospitable it is as well. It's just rock strewn everywhere. It's all slide areas through here. You'll see small signs identifying slide areas by number. This is where I was stopped up last night, being told that I'd hit the worst section of road. He was incorrect. But how was he to know that Deadhorse would be the bad section of road? I think that was the cyclist I stopped and talked to the other day. Yesterday. There have been several of them along the route. They're probably a full day or maybe two from Deadhorse at their rate of travel. Oh, look at that. It's funny, the mile markers up here, they're in orange on the side of the road. Like that one just said 167. The bike's telling me 173, and I started about 4 miles up the road. So some of their miles will be dead on and some will be quite short. So it's rather interesting. I wonder how they plotted that out. I'm going to pay a little more attention to my braking here. I don't want to run up the back of this semi and start eating rocks off his tires. But Man, this valley is just gorgeous. I almost want to stop and get the good camera out, though it'd be hard to get started again. Oh, well, sometimes you just got to make an excuse for art. So you guys are going to have to bear with me a minute as I try and get stopped on this big rocky outcrop. I'm in an area that's hopefully easy enough to be seen that I'm not going to... There we go, there's neutral. So we're not going to stick around for long. You can see I've got room inside my tank bag. It's fairly well padded. And my stuff is shifted a little bit, but mostly because I didn't pay attention to how it went in there this time coming back. The camera lens is not perfectly clean, but for this it'll have to do. I know I was the last in the line, so I got a little bit of time here. Just gorgeous. I'm going to try and take another shot without the road in it here for a second. So you'll have to all bear with me as I'm continuing to be silly. I got a truck coming and I just pulled my lenses apart. That was smart. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get dust in a sensor, by being dumb on the side of the road. Well, I think that's good for photos of this, but you guys can see why I wanted to stop. Grab a couple quick shots. Now I'm going to go be the annoying gnat. Catch up to that poor sourdough truck and probably pass him again until I eat it cold foot and then have to come catch him again. So I'm certain by the end of this he's going to want my head, but we'll figure it all out, eh? Okay. On the road again. Nothing else, my narration should be interesting. Oh, that sunshine feels great, though. As do the heated grips that I left on while I did that. Whew. If I were to try and put a number on the temperature right now, I'd guess I'm hovering somewhere around 48 or 52, maybe a little warmer, but after the 40 degrees and less that it was in Deadhorse, that's a pretty warm number. Oh, I'm going too quick though. This is a little dicey. I'm going to stop and check to make sure everyone else here is doing okay. Go ahead and shut down this recording for a minute for you guys. Ooh. How you guys doing? Good. Are you guys heading up right now? Yeah. When you hit the top of the pass, they'll stop you for a little while. You'll go down. This is all pretty good. Then you're going to have a nice, easy section of broken concrete into gravel, It's pretty good, but when you get into that last 40 miles into Deadhorse, yeah, it is really rough. They're still working on the road, so the last couple miles into Deadhorse are the worst of all of it, to the point where you're riding through like almost 8 inches deep, a big 3-inch river rock, and it's just going to want to squirm the bike around underneath you. And of course they're in pace lines, so they're going to be doing the sandwich you between semis. So if you can get to the back of the pace line and hang back so you can throttle out of some of it, will save you a lot of trouble. But it's definitely an up on the pegs trying to keep the bike, let it move underneath you kind of moment.
Okay, and you
so
need to go to a specific rhythm with the truck, or you can go on your own in terms of speed?
So when they stop everybody up for the construction, just let everybody go by you so that you can get a little space between you and the trucks. I was stuck between 2 tractor trailers and almost put the bike down last night. So definitely, if you're not at the front or the back, you're going to get stuck in somebody else's speed line. And I was running a little slower so that when I needed it, I could throttle out and just climb up out of the stuff. So,
All right.
yep.
So, okay, it's better to be at the right end of the line.
Yeah, go to the very back of it if you can. That way, when you're or the very front, so that you're not stuck getting sandwiched by people.
All right.
So,
Okay.
well, good luck, guys.
Excellent.
Hey, thank you very much. Where'd you guys come from?
Thank you. From Chihuahua, Mexico.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I just did my northern leg. I'm from Fairbanks, but I'm headed down to Ushuaia, so I'll be coming down through Mexico here at the end of September.
Copper Canyon, you gotta go there.
Okay.
All right.
Very good place.
Good, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thanks, guys. Be safe and enjoy the ride.
Thank you. Bye.
Couple Beamers, a KTM, and a Ducati from Chihuahua, Mexico. Appreciate him cleaning my camera off. Hopefully you guys can see everything again. I don't know how much of all this beautiful scenery you've missed since I wasn't looking at my lens. Always, always worth stopping and talking. Keep that information chain going. That way, nobody gets surprised